ladies and gentlemen, here's what's going on today. So today is a busy day. The first thing that we have going on is a little parade drive kind of thing that we're doing in partnership with BCM here in town. There's a protest later today for the entire police brutality against African American community and the whole Black Lives Matter movement. That protest is going on later today. We decided to get some signs together and a group of cars together and drive through town, show our support, and then go to the protest afterward. The other thing is, I'm having my season opener meet later tonight. So car meets are coming back. So we're gonna have this drive. I don't know how much I'll film. I don't know how much I'll film of the protests either, but I'll have my camera on me. And then later tonight, we will have the season opener meet and I'll be able to document that entire thing because it's been so long since I've hosted a car meet. It's been since the beginning of this whole coronavirus thing. And Washington State just got approved for phase 2. Stay-at-home order is lifted, so we're gonna host a meet. We're gonna see how it goes. I'll catch up with you guys when we get everything together. So it rained for about 10 minutes, so I had to rewrite. We lost like half the people cruising with us on the way here, but that was good. We're gonna stay here. We're at the Village Green here in Bellingham, Fairhaven District, and we're gonna cruise back here in about, I think, 15-20 minutes. So yeah, it's cool to lead a cruise. I've never done that. So the cruise went really well. That was awesome. It's the first time I've ever led a cruise like that, so that was kind of interesting. I stopped at home just to grab something quick to eat, but I'm about to head back downtown. The protest is starting in about 10 minutes. I'm not that far from downtown, so I should be able to get there in time, but I'm gonna park my car down on the waterfront and not in the middle of downtown just so that nothing happens to it. But I think it's important to go and document this cause. I think it's something that's gonna be really significant in the future, and I feel as someone who documents a lot of things, I feel a responsibility to document everything. So, that said, I don't know how much video footage will end up in this vlog, or today's video in general, but I will be taking photos and such, and I'll put them out on other platforms, likely on Facebook or something, or just to be used by people that want to spread this message, which I think should be spread. I think this is a really important issue. So, that said, I'm about to head downtown. Just gonna take the Miata. The Miata I kind of shined up. I put some quick detailer on it, so it'll be all pretty when it's out today. It's nice and sunny today. So, that said, we still have everything written on the back window, so that's cool. The Saab is here. Everyone say hi to the Saab. Hi, Saab. I'm gonna head downtown, meet a couple friends, and we'll go to this protest. I'm gonna take my camera in my backpack. I'm gonna bring my other lens primarily. I probably won't use this wide angle very much when I'm down there. I'll probably use the 30mm, but I'm gonna take photos and maybe some video. We'll see what ends up in here. If anything, I'll pick up this vlog when I head to the meet tonight. There is a crowd going into downtown. I'm literally in stop and go traffic. There hasn't been stop and go traffic in Bellingham in a really long time, but we got tons of people going downtown to show support for our African American community and Black Lives Matter, and to protest this police violence that has been going on for far too long. So it's really cool to see everyone coming out and everyone being supportive of it. I've got plenty of waves and such from my writing on the back of my windshield, but this is awesome. I think this is going to be a really good protest downtown. I hope it stays peaceful. I hope that no violence or anything breaks out, but I will be there to document anything and everything that happens. So this is really cool. Just showing that there's, at least from the people, there's progress trying to be made in this country. Alright, we've made it about 3 blocks. We got people walking down the street everywhere with signs. Everyone's out here to show their support. This is amazing. Alright, just had to stop for a minute. That is a beautiful 2002. Look at that. That's so clean. Oh my god. Alright, well I was planning to park at Waypoint, but it looks like it's pretty full. There's so many people down here. Oh my god. This is really cool. Guys, I found Nick. We're both looking for parking down here. There really isn't much. But I'm following Nick around. We'll see if he finds anything. Alright, there were too many people way in the main part of Waypoint, which is way over there, so Nick and I ended up back here because this was all empty and the only restricted area is behind that that fence. So I'm feeling okay about leaving the car here. It's still going to be left with the Black Lives Matter and listen to the people on the back of it. I mean, if people get something out of that while the car sits here, then it's doing its job. So I'm gonna switch lenses now and head toward downtown. I really, again, don't know how much video I'll actually put out, but I will be taking a lot of photos and such and documenting everything. So yeah, that's kind of the status right now. I'm gonna lock up the Miata, get all my valuables in my backpack so that I have them on me and I know where they are, and then we'll head toward downtown, which is that way.
I'm here! I am an African American living on soil I was born on. But I'm tired of seeing what I'm seeing. I'm tired of what's going on in this country. And when my brother was up here talking about Native Americans, blacks and brown people have suffered long enough. It's gotta quit. It's gotta stop.
Alright everyone, so we're back home. The protest was fantastic. It was more of a rally than anything, and it was very peaceful, and a lot of good messages were shared, and I am just so happy that I was able to be a part of it. I got a lot of good pictures, and I'll edit those and probably put them up somewhere. Try and, you know, spread what's happening. I feel like as someone that is taking photos of things and such, and is in media in some way, it's important for me to spread messages like this. So, really cool. I didn't take a lot of video. I think I got maybe a couple clips. And now I'm just at home getting everything prepped for the meet. So I have to pick up all of the hoodies and put them in the Miata. And I have to go grab my little decals, the little $1 decals, because I want to have everything available for everyone at this meet. Because I've had a lot of people over this whole time of not hosting meets asking where they can get stuff, and I do have a website. If anyone wants to pick up any merch, I have a website. It's always the first link in the description of any of my videos, but a lot of people that want stuff are here locally in the community. They're wanting to support the meets and such, so I'm wanting to have everything available for everyone. So I'm here to pick everything up. I'm gonna get a quick bite to eat and then head over to the meet. The meet's in about an hour. I'm probably gonna spend maybe a half hour at home, and then we'll head over there. I'm hoping that this is gonna be a great turnout. The page has gotten fairly decently sized. We have people coming up from Oak Harbor and farther down south, as well as people coming from up north. We don't have any Canadians coming down because the border is still closed, but should be a good meet either way. And I'm hoping that it stays calm and peaceful, because that's what we promote here in the car community. We don't want to have anyone doing any burnouts or donuts or anything. So I have faith that people will be pretty calm and respectful, and that's what I saw today at this rally, which is many more people than my meet will be. So I'm not worried about it. I think it will be good. So I'm just gonna pick up my stuff here real quick and head over to the meet. All right, the meet has started. Things are looking actually pretty good. Everyone's pretty chill coming in. There's an R33. This is pretty cool. I'm glad meets are coming back. This feels good. The theater is still closed, so it's ultra empty right now, which is good for us. And we haven't really seen any cops or anything, so we'll hope that we don't have any issues. We're just a couple minutes in. Look at this turnout. This is solid. I'm stoked. This WRX is super clean. We got a Z, we got the R33. Plenty of cars filling in, still got people coming in. We're still in just the beginning. I'm super stoked. Ended up putting the Miata here. We're still leaving the little chalk paint on it until it rains and washes it off. But this is rad. I'm super stoked. We'll see how big this gets. There's a line of cars rolling in. This is awesome. This is one of my favorite NA Miatas that's out there. I've seen this thing before. He's come to a couple meets before. This thing's so rad. So many cars. Sick. Alright, we're really getting to the point of having a lot of cars here. We have row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, row 6, maybe row 7. Now, this thing is super rad. It's a 1930. It's still on the road. That's really cool.
I won't fly off. Really hoping to have my
I love this E36. This thing's so rad. It's so sick. It's on bags, so he's got it raised in the rear, but looks so good.
Gen 6 Celica.
Out here flexing. Out here flexing. Boom.
Prius GTE.
God damn. Daniel brought the S13. He's bagged on the BBSs now. He was on the works last time. I think he was in a video. So that looks freaking fantastic. Isaiah brought the RX-7. He's got his T37s on. It's looking really good. This thing's so clean, dude. I love this car. It's so clean. The E36 is all aired out now. That fitment though, god damn, boy. These Subarus are all super clean. I think most of them are on bags. It's kind of bagged Subaru gang. This Legacy's awesome. And then the wagon. This one's super rad. Hell yeah, and then this Evo as well. And my favorite Miata. Alright, a right-hand drive Evo just came through here. I'm gonna go check it out because this is one of my favorites. I think it's awesome. Look at this thing. This is rad. I love it. That's so sick. Evo 3. Of all cars, I did not expect an Evo 3. That's super rad. Hello, friend.
Come here. Hit him. Hit him. Am I close?
Hit him.
Yeah. About 6 inches. Keep going.
Andrew brought his new right-hand drive STI. This thing's so cool.
Hey, back in first. How's it going, boys?
All right, so this meet's actually getting kind of big. I'm gonna get to one end and walk all the way through and show you guys just the scale of how many people came out here. This is awesome. I'm super stoked. I appreciate everyone that came out. This is so much fun. All right, so this is just kind of the overall view. This is the main entrance. So we'll just walk through here, and there are just a lot of cars here. This is amazing. I appreciate everyone that came out. This is super fun. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. But wow, this is a lot of cars and a lot of people. This is unreal. There's still more cars coming in. We'll probably get around to that side eventually. There goes Andrew in the right-hand drive WRX STI. Hell yeah. But wow. A lot of cars here. All right. That is just row one. Many more to go. All right, the back row is totally filled as well. And then if we look down here, we got cars rolling in down here. We got plenty more cars. These lowriders are rad. James came through with the Miata. Just awesome. What's up, dude?
Oh, saw it.
How's it going? But wow, there are a lot of cars here.
We got a bump and then it's down.
The R33 is still here. This thing's so sick. All right, the back row is starting to get some cars, or I guess this is the front row. But if we go around here, we still got more cars. Just so many cars. This thing's so clean. And I love that E36. That E36 is so rad. But wow.
But like, it was like you try to. You don't even know.
Just even more and more and more cars everywhere you turn. This is so awesome. That's 14. The back row. This bagged wagon is super rad. And then there's even cars on the very back row back here. Unreal. Okay, as someone that hosts car meets, I want to thank everyone for being calm and civil. Everyone's just hanging out, having a good time. This is exactly what I was pushing for when I first started hosting car meets, is I just wanted a place for people to come hang out, meet people, and have a good time, and not have any drama or any burnouts or donuts or anything. And everyone is being very respectful, and I really appreciate it. It just feels really good as an event host that people actually listen, and not only that, but respect everyone else. This is so rad. meet's starting to wind down a little bit. I kind of expected that. People don't usually stick around for too long, but hopefully if we start doing these every 2-week meets, hopefully we will have more people come through and stay longer, assuming that the meets stay this big. So I think when it becomes more of a regular thing again, people will stick around. But I'm gonna stick around for a while. There's still plenty of cars here, still plenty more than any meet I've ever hosted. So I'm super stoked. This has been an awesome night. I appreciate everyone that came out. And if you want to come out in the future, I will put all the meet info below and you guys can check out the page, you can join the group and come hang out, have a good time in a nice, calm, respectful car community. Shows up. Good old V8 Vantage. It's been a while since I've seen an Aston. Hell yeah. Alright everyone, so the meet is over and I am heading home. I want to thank everyone that came out tonight. It was an amazing meet. We had a great time. It was really cool to see everyone again, and I'm glad the meets are coming back. So, for future reference, I'm going to be doing meets every other week until things really start opening up again, and then we'll probably go back to weekly. But I want to thank everyone that came out. I hope to see everyone in 2 weeks. And this was awesome. This was a great day. I appreciate everyone that comes out to these meets. This was unreal. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this YouTube video and you were at the meet, that's awesome. Thank you guys for coming out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.